curious. What does that mean?
Read no reply. I don't know. Oh, I'm not sure. It just says read, no reply. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll assume it's fine for now. What is that though? That's a funny looking window. Anyways, maybe you want to transition it over so they can see the confused looks on our faces. There we go. What's going on? Just so you guys are all aware, I am horrible at planning. Usually my live streams consist of like derp. Uh, Marla is the organized one here, so she actually does go through and does a whole lot of reading and a whole lot of research in order to ensure that we're actually talking about stuff and staying on point. So thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. I don't feel like I've done a very good job this week.
Well, what's first up, I guess?
Um, well, we could go over some of the live expert stuff. I don't know. We could jump into the weekend war.
We could do that. So I'm just reconnecting the YouTube.com because it had a funny thing on it, but I'm not sure why. Oh, there we go. Nice. What's going on? It's Dukes. It's Dukes has kindly joined us for a couple of wars, I believe. We hope it's more, but he's been a bit of a traveler. If you're on the sandbox, you know kind of that inside joke. Hello, Arya. Thank you for tuning in. Dominations Pro. What's going on, man? Yeah, let's do a weekend war. So you guys are going to hate me because, of course, we've got the live expert series going on, and everybody that's actually been sticking their necks out trying to help me out in regard to troop lineup and troop configuration and whatnot, they're all like, drop the heavy machine guns. So I have some really bad news. My factory is upgrading. My heavy machine guns are the biggest thing that I have because my shooters aren't even max. They're not up to snuff, not up to par. So as a result, I'm using heavy machine guns just to maybe even get your goat a little bit. See if I can't make
Rebel Yell.
What's that?
I said Rebel Yell.
That's right.
I use motors just because for a while there they were unpopular.
This is my target in war. That's what we're staring at here. Now, do we have anything? Can I can't draw on your. Do we have draw?
We might.
We do. Who doesn't like drawing on screen? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this guy in the town center. You've got your glasses. Should be able to see that guy's name. There's a joke to be had somewhere in there. I don't know why you would pick a name like that, but you know, it is what it is. So, I think there's a few different things going on here. That's a pretty safe zone. Pretty far cry out there. It puts me on the map, allowing the silo to actually force target them. So I think that's where I'm going to stick my secondary forces in order to draw that attention. There are a lot of high hit point buildings. Let's see. We got some high hit point buildings there, obviously. And
Your
there.
tournament is being promoted by Dominations on Facebook. The live experts or...
Oh. The only podcast that happened during my work hours, so I could listen while I work.
Yeah, there's been a few we've caught. A lot of them have been late at night. I know one was reposted.
You know,
So we've caught some of them.
2, 3. We've tried really hard to stay on top of it, but we're, as you guys are well aware, we are in an odd place for the hours. Because we're in Nova Scotia, right? So we're on Atlantic Daytime Time.
No.
ADT.
Atlantic Daylight
Daylight
Savings Time.
Anyways. Oh, that's wonderful. That's lovely to hear.
Thank you so much.
Um,
But not our event.
It is not our event. It's not by the Sandbox. It's not by. We're sponsoring it, and we're doing the very best that we can to help promote it. But it's actually being put forward by Angels and Vamps, Zia and Dracula, and there was one other person, and I should remember his name, but I don't, and I'm sorry. But they are also, subsequent to that, the latest admins over in the Sandbox. So congrats and thank you for coming on board, you guys. I'm super excited. We've already got a couple of really what I think are super exciting things on the go, or propositions moving forward. Gallant, that's right. There's Ya. Hey, Ya. Did you find your rum? It's a little bit early in the morning for you, but
Oh no! Is it the weekend there?
it'll be Sunday. It's
Yeah,
Sunday.
Sunday. Sunday. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Being an Australian, she lives in the future.
That's right.
So, yeah, I'm super excited. I'm stoked about that. But there's also other things going on in the background. We are doing our very best, as always, to get the latest and greatest and fun events moving forward for you guys and gals. Sunday 9th. Oh, yeah, you're good. Break out the rum.
Oh.
Okay. I am going to go with a couple of troop cards, I think closer to like here. And I'm going to be going with my main army there. What else are we on?
No, we are not involved in all of the tournaments.
I heard about one.
There's been a number of events put on by a number of different people.
Well, I think there's only been the one that was put on. And I don't even know the name of it. I apologize. But there's one being hosted by Dominations Prime. That was, I believe, promoted somewhat by Big Huge Games. I think they actually did put out a couple of tweets in regard to it.
Yeah, but there was like a bunch of 50v50 wars.
And there's lots, those independent ones, yeah.
Yeah.
The problem with this base, I love these kind of bases for decoys. Marla and I kind of went over the reasoning behind this in the past.
But I was like just reading in Live Experts that how to use decoys.
Oh, were you really?
And I'm like, maybe I'm using them wrong.
I might be using them wrong too. I mean, I don't know. I haven't had a chance to really catch up with these things. I like putting decoys in spots where there's no gates for the troops to come and attack them. Because it means that, if I put it there, the only thing that's going to be killing it are going to be the towers and the mortar. And that's what I like.
Yeah, and I believe for that other tournament, I wouldn't be eligible to participate because I'm only industrial age.
And I certainly don't hit hard enough. That's where that's at. Heavies, generals. Gonna have to keep an eye out on that. Main troop cards. Yeah, we should be good.
Yeah, I only really got re-involved into the community with the Valentine's War.
And that was actually very, very kindly, an invitation was extended by Vixen, I believe.
Yes. Vixen put that on.
And that was super fun.
Was.
Nom 5. Thank you very much. Lav, who's also joined us for a couple of World Wars. Now, let's see. I'm going to need... Do you like our white unicorn? Make no mistake, that is a white unicorn.
That's right.
It's not pink. It's white.
Velveeta won the lottery this week.
See, we do lots of cool
I've always wanted to have the unicorn, so I'm kind of glad.
Who doesn't like a unicorn? If you don't like the unicorn, well, get your loots in.
That's right. I think we'll do this weekly. It's kind of fun.
Oh, I've been enjoying it. I'm loving it.
Yeah. I'm
I gotta-
actually upgrading a building this week.
Yeah, you had said. I was like, what?
I know, right?
One of those, one of those. This base doesn't really look to be anything too fantastical, gotta be honest. A Frontier Force Army. Nice. Heavy Vandals. There we go. I'm going with the standard troop cards. I don't actually pay for any of the troop cards. So, hey, GMA. Who are you asking? Who's that directed to? How often do you play Dominations? I've got to admit, when it depends on the day. Depends on the day and what's going on. Like today, I think I've logged in twice. I haven't done a single attack, but that's based on the fact that it's the weekend. I've been working on my garden, and I also have my factory is upgrading, so I still have another week to go with my factory out of commission, which is a huge impact and inhibitor on my playing. But outside of that, I mean, usually in the morning I'm on for a good couple hours, I think, anyways, while I wake up and whatnot, and then in the evenings as well. This is my game of choice. I do play Clash Royale. I'm in a fairly active alliance there, or clan alliance, whatever the heck it's called. I've also got a secondary account I'll be doing attack on later if time permits. So that's, I don't know.
It depends on the events that are going on. With the wall events, I was highly active. But definitely I try to get on daily. Do you think we could close that window?
Probably. We're actually pretty close to a secondary highway. So,
And the liquor store beside our house is the latest open liquor
Yes.
store in the county, so it's a busy road,
it is. It is.
especially on a Saturday night. Yeah, so I play daily. When I'm motivated, I will go and raid, but I don't really feel the need for that often because I'm mostly still just focused on uni. So
University.
quite often my people are always tied up. But I do try to take advantage of the dock daily to check out if there's anything in there that I may want and or need.
The Marines.
And I actually kind of like it when I don't raid a lot, because then I find I naturally let like right now my metal count isn't high, but when it does get higher it gets more challenging. And yeah, I know. Oh. Oh, let me see what you're doing there, Chris.
You see what I'm doing there?
Oh yeah, okay, I'm making your attack.
Oh yeah. Why not? Your tablet is so smooth.
Shh, don't say that.
Don't say what.
That it's so smooth, because then I don't have an excuse when I like triple drop and can't get my troops down, and you know.
Oh, that's gonna eat that quickly. Let's see. I think that should be enough to keep them distracted. I don't even think I used all my stuff.
Yeah, we are mismatched this war, I guess.
There it is. I don't even think. I think I used one troop card. So obviously, I don't know. And I lost 4 heavy machine gunners that war, that attack. So I don't even think that strength of the gladiator would have been necessary. Oh, congrats, Pete. That's huge.
Yeah.
Another honorable mention there. Pete has actually been doing some remixes and putting up kind of the recap of a few of the live expert series.
Yes. Yes. So
and that's been very helpful. So thank you for that, Pete. We really appreciate the support in that aspect.
yes, yes. Because we probably caught, I don't know, most of Sparta's, but I didn't catch it all. So
You should squint and look at that time. Yeah, that's a minute 22.
very nice.
I'm really happy with that. Considering the minimal losses that I suffered, I'm super happy with that. I think yeah. Okay. Let's roll with that for sure. I just want to get a couple of these. Should I do the recap?
100K. Oh, more oil needed. Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, bro. I'm not don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge fan of the heavy machine guns, especially when you have the option to use bazookas and planes. That's my weapon of choice is bazookas and planes, and of course APC. But but of course I have always been in favor of the heavy machine guns, unless of course you're running a shooter nation. If you're not a shooter nation and you've got Versailles, then get it done, right? Your troop health is jacked up, and the reason that people don't like the heavy machine gun, in my opinion, is because one, it does a significantly less DPS amount to buildings and walls, so they do get hung up on walls, and you have to learn how to rally a little bit differently. We got a new subscriber. Hey, Dracula, what's going on? So, Dracula, the majority of the people are over on YouTube, but feel free to check out the right hand side of your screen is where the chat's going on, and they can see you and you can see them. So, or come join us in Discord. Are we connected on Discord? I think so.
Yeah.
Now, do you mind if I just do my quick recap on what I'm upgrading or focused on?
Sure.
I'll hand it off. I feel like I'm rambling. So, I said I've got my factory going on for 6 days, 4 hours. That is extremely painful. I would be crowning that if I actually had the crowns. What else? My research upgrades. Let's see. I am actually upgrading my Aztecs, and I've got my Churchill on his way up, which makes me very, very happy. Churchill's pretty fat. I like him. Next, I am going to be probably oil focused on getting my APCs. If anybody that's listening is in chat and can tell me how much oil it costs to get APC MK2, I would be significantly satisfied with that because it would give me a target. I do want to get rid of this really silly missile silo upgrade. Not because I don't think that it's beneficial to have a level 3 silo, but because that wasn't necessarily my focus, and I don't have a mechanism to get rid of that or ignore that. I have also considered as of
Dominations. What game is this?
Dominations.
Yeah.
Dominations. Check it out. Museum level 4. So I'd like to get that to the level 5 because I feel there's a significant benefit to having the additional slots for your whatever these are. Yeah, those two. I need the 5 for that one. So that's where that's at. But I mean, I'd
be upgrading that. I'd be making that a priority.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. That's my thought process. I am also, if you haven't noticed, upgrading my oil wells. Why am I upgrading my oil wells? People are like, well, you just raid for oil. Um,
Chris played Castle Clash for a while.
I did. I did. I wasn't too into that.
Um,
200k without the Notre Dame takes 12 days to upgrade. APC MK3 Cold War. Thanks, Pete. 200k oil. Okay. So keep saving is what you're saying. Why am I upgrading my oil wells? Well, because it increases the production and you've got to put something into the economy in order to take something out. So if everybody had the mentality of, I'm not going to actually upgrade my oil wells, well, then it's a dwindling economy because nobody's actually making enough to sustain how much everybody needs. So upgrade your oil wells. Do everybody a favor, including yourself. Because if everybody had that mentality, it'd be less of an issue to find oil. As it lines right now, the majority of people don't upgrade their oil wells to their level. And I think they should. But
well, especially now with the, like, I have a museum artifact where I get,
16% or something stupid.
now it's not one of the better ones, but it started off at 6% more from my oil wells.
I've got one of those ones, and it's the 6% as well. Yeah. See?
Yeah. I agree. Like,
It's a
and
huge mistake. I mean,
oil is one
and there's
of
two
the,
upgrades in the atomic age.
I agree, which is probably why they added the museum. But I mean, just where I'm at right now, um, the
Capacity.
problem is time, not really resources. I can,
Well, I would have to say I feel like it's a little bit of both.
well, certainly for the oil-based ones, they are coming much, much easier. Like, I remember one upgrade I had to like grind, and it was awful.
It was a nasty, nasty feeling.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't like being that involved in
that
games.
hyper attentive. Don't touch me! I'm grinding for oil.
That's right. Ah,
The majority of my traps are actually all getting upgraded. I have a new war base that I'm going to be working on, compliments of Hail Hydra. So that's where that's at. I'm excited about that. But of course, it does take a little bit of time to build these bases, especially if you're me and you've got giant sausage fingers.
I would rather upgrade defense and raid for oil.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people like that, but if everybody was like that, then there would be very little to actually raid for, is the point, right? And I'm sure it doesn't take a rocket surgeon to figure that out.
Yeah, I'll be doing a war attack here in a minute.
As soon as Chris stops hoarding your tablet, busy staring at my stuff and yammering on. Now, give me a second. I'll go grab mine, and then I can actually donate whatever troops you would like. Oh, no, mine's right here. Would you look at that? What's that?
Nothing.
What did I do?
I'm not, well, I didn't really notice until now. I won't say it out loud.
Don't we love brothers? Brothers and sisters are awesome. How old is your brother? That's what I want to know. He could have spelt that. I mean, he could have been a little bit more creative, but I mean, that's creative enough to get the point across, right? He's 17. Well, give him a fist bump. Give him a fist bump and say, "Well done, well played, man." Hopefully you changed it. You're 34. I mean, I have no problem with your name. I really don't. If that's your lifestyle choice, then I say go. Good on ya. Get her done. But I mean, if that's not your lifestyle choice, then it's kind of funny. It's a good kind of prank, right? But you should just embrace it and be like, yeah, I dress better than you, I look better than you, and roll with it.
Yeah, I'm actually upgrading my Mongols to level 2.
Oh, I love you.
And where's my building? There's my building. I'm actually upgrading a building
Where's your building?
right there. Got a garrison
Ooh.
going up.
Marla's upgrading a garrison. Look out, everybody.
I know, right?
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
I tell you, global age when the new space age comes out. All right, so let's check out my mirror.
Did you want to put a request out first?
Oh yeah, okay.
I have all of my troops for the most part, so you know.
I just like having howitzers. And see, I've tried with the shooters.
They're
The
squishy.
riflemen. Yeah, they just die.
They're fat, squishy little troops.
And because I switched from German, my riflemen weren't a focus in my university, so it's really low level.
Somebody got you already.
Thank you, Felix.
Oh boy, Felix. I'm gonna give Felix some heavy machine gunners because he hates them.
13. I think I'm 13. I always take somebody else's. Yes, I'm 13. I feel like I've always been like somewhere in the middle forever. It doesn't seem to matter when I've played. Global age Greek?
Give Raiders rule. Is this very pay to play? No, it is.
It's not pay to play?
It depends what your focus is. If your focus is going to be that top 100,
then I would say yes.
The answer is yes. But if you're just trying to play the game in order to actually have fair matchups and play people that are your level, then absolutely not. I mean, you can take your time and you're going to face people that are of your own kind of age bracket, and you're going to find alliances in a community that's pretty awesome. But it is a time in game. Don't kid yourself.
A lot of time.
It's a lot of time in game. It's not.
Unless you want to rush. Then you can rush, and there's good ways to do that.
Yeah, there's valid ways to do that that will not negatively impact your gameplay and allow you to carry on. Sparta up.
Yeah, actually, in the live expert series, there is a player that goes through rushing and highly recommends it. I think I want to come in here.
Didn't. What's your museum question? Sorry. Where was your
bonus for loot such as oil? Do you take more from the defender, or is it Nexon produced RSS?
bonuses for looting such as oil? Do you take more from the defender? No, it's Nexon produced resources. So that person is only losing as much as you are fiscally taking, which is
I would think like the British don't take 15% more; they just get 15% more.
They get a 15% bonus, which is why, and the reason I say that is because when you are attacking with the British or attacking with those resource bonuses, you don't actually see the amount until after you finished the attack, and the final screen shows you that amount. So the amount you've taken from the player is shown, and then your bonus is added on afterwards and in the summary. Yeah. How's that?
Nobunaga.
Joan.
Oops. I don't think I need cards.
No? Oh, look at you. You've actually been playing some. I mean, you got...
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Whoop, whoop.
I want my Mongols to go up because I will probably use them instead of the Cherokee. Because now I use decoy rather than the Sab.
The Sab, whatever.
Yeah, what did... Oh, man. Anyways, I can't even remember what I used to use.
Mongols is a good choice. It does affect... From what I understand, it does affect your decoys.
Let's just put some in. Just in case, because lots of troops. I'll just add those.
You've got lots anyway, so. Better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. I don't even want to talk about the sales that I've been seeing. I mean, it's just a joke. It really is just a joke.
I don't watch the sales in Dominations. I don't find it.
I don't want to know the sales and Dominations. Because they're always
Compared
a
to all the
rip-off.
other games I've played, I just feel like.
I like to use tactical nukes. What are tactical nukes?
Uh-oh, what did I do there?
Marla's just turned on the printer, so we're going to be printing something. I'll show you whatever it is that decides to come out. I'll let you know.
Oh. Ugh. That's not what I wanted. But that's okay. Did that pop? No, that hasn't
Not yet.
popped yet. It's going to kill it.
Decoy.
Okay. And a decoy here.
Special Nexon unit? I haven't heard of those.
And a decoy there.
Tactical nukes. I've always said that if you were to talk to any one of the developers that was trying to play this game, they should probably use tactical nukes. And isn't it like by the means of tactical nuke? Yeah. Oh yeah, we hope you do. Hope you do. It's a lovely game. I mean, it is very smooth. If you have a decent device to go ahead and back it up, but I mean, it's nice. It's nice. It's like a streamlined PC game on your phone.
Yeah, very much so. Well,
Oh,
yep.
Look at you.
There's a bit of resistance going on. My favorite thing in the world.
I mean, but you're such a beast, right? Just like la-di-da through the base, and you're like, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I have another one of these that I think I want to use there. I don't like the spread on this.
From every age in your army. Thanks, D-Pro.
Really not.
I think you're gonna make it through. I want to say yes, you've made it through.
I'm feeling uncomfortable about it though because of.
There's cleanup down at the bottom. I would be dropping those for. Right. That's where I would be putting those, and then you've got your planes to actually cover for killing that the rest of that. Oh
I
yeah.
know. Oh, I just rallied. Shoot.
If you get involved with the community, it's more enjoyable. Yeah. I'll drop
Oh,
it.
yeah, I've got to.
And
Oh,
then playing the ones down there.
okay.
As soon as they come back, go for the gold first, and then the other one second. Keep going. No, so close. Oh! 98% because of a bad rally. That was a beautiful attack, though. It was very well done.
Yeah.
Nice. There's only like a 178 global, 176 global. So, I mean, you're an age up, and I think that's more than all right.
I don't.
So what are you working on university? Like hardcore?
Right now,
Like you've got a garrison going up and you've got a coalition upgrading, but where's the rest of your people?
they're kind of just hanging out
You got
because
5 that are having a house party.
yeah, I do
It's
because
so close. So close.
that makes me unhappy.
It was very, I thought it was a good attack. Honestly, I did think you had it.
Yeah, if I would have been I should have put those troop tactics in sooner. And yeah.
It was hard. It was really just that one rally is all that did it, right? Even with the bad rally, you still managed to clean the top. It was just the bottom that
Yeah,
killed you.
so and
18 out of 100 on your Suleiman the Magnificent. Your Amelia seems to be a little bit going on in there, though. I mean,
a
17
little
out of
bit.
75. That's probably where I'm at with her.
Um,
Catherine and Leonardo. Oh, you and I talked about that the other day. As far as just getting those offensive buffs. See, Dracula, he's got 12 people working in the university. So
that's usually how many people I have in my uni, but I'm like, how long will it really take me to get that next Amelia upgrade? So, and I have been farming my dock a little more, so
it's awesome, right? Those 6-hour expeditions.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they always give me silk, and I don't need silk.
I always need silk. You can throw it my way.
Really?
Yeah, I'm always shy on silk. It seems silk or salt. Those are the 2 popular ones I find.
Since I've started playing again,
Coalition or the National Trade Goods seem easier to come by, don't they?
well, when I first started, I was really frustrated with it because I wasn't getting them, and now they seem to be coming. So I don't know.
Just saying salt. But now they seem to have made it a bit easier, maybe? I don't know. Because mine seem to be full too.
Yeah.
Like I haven't even had to focus on it. I've just been focused on, kind of playing.
Well,
when
and
I
also
can.
I finished the research where I get an extra random one.
Oh, you did. Good deal.
So
That helps a ton.
that
So you're getting
helps.
3 per.
Yeah, that helps a ton. Salty Zaya.
Salties, yeah.
I say,
What's that?
when I see that name, I see Zaya.
Zaya?
Yeah.
I don't know. She can tell us who's right. Is it Zaya? According to Marla, it's Zaya, or is it what I said, which is Zia?
Zia. Zia.
I always perceive her to be somewhat ninja-like, like as in desire. Who doesn't love you two?
Oh my. So, yeah.
Yeah. And on it goes. Can I steal this?
Yeah, you can.
I really like Marla's tablet, if you guys can't tell, because I save all of my World War attacks for when we live stream. And it has nothing to do, I mean, I love you guys, but it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with this is the one time I get to play on Marla's tablet.
Well, and I mean, we do plan this for when the kids are settled,
Yeah.
the little ones are in bed.
That helps.
The
too.
big one's up, but
And then she's
you know.
chillaxing. She's probably happy to just not be harassed anymore. It's been a busy day. I think everybody's done well today.
so
All right, so this is where they put up with me as well. There's a few places that have to put up with me. This is the Iceer, run by Strongbow. Let's see.
where are you visiting right now?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
I'm actually not visiting anywhere right now. There was a young man that I was going to go and pay a visit to for the live stream, But he told me that I needed to get lost, and then he left the server because he had been corrected on not trying to spam all of the channels for recruiting. And he did the same in a couple of different. It was I don't know. He was an Italian fellow, and I mean, I wish him the best. I really do. But unfortunately, that's where that went. This is gonna be fun. Like I said, I'm in the ice here. I didn't have to retract it. What did I retract?
Let me get on here to see what's going on in the farms. I didn't check there.
That's me.
Yeah.
Where's mine?
Yeah, so no Velcro shoes in the live expert series is like, I guess,
Novel crow shoes.
okay, novel crow shoes. Um, is like an expert in rushing. So if you want to get through the game quickly to a high level, that's the person to talk to. I started playing this game before war, so that didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I did have a secondary. That was more strategically upgraded, but yeah. I just don't have time for 2 accounts. And I play other games too, so. And right now I'm hugely into Lawrence Mobile.
I looked at this before and I realized it was going to suck. And now I'm looking at it again and I realize ever more that it's not going to be a very good time.
Unfortunately though, like my interest in Stormfall is waning.
Your interest in Lords Mobile?
No, Stormfall.
Oh, Stormfall.
I really like the people there.
I'm going to tout about this base for a moment.
Oh, I think I am.
No, you're good. I'm actually on Tyler, so
Okay.
You're fine. You can do whatever you need to do.
I don't need to be on that account at all.
This is a wonderful, wonderful base. I quite like this. How the global age to 1 star 61%. Wow, good on ya.
I must check. Great job.
Check. She's in. Good on Zia. And the hits just keep on coming. So we've got the Forbidden City to contend with. This guy obviously knows what's going on. If you can't guess where the traps are, well, what are you, new? There's a nice little space around both the town center as well as the Forbidden City. There's a nice little path there. There's lots of spots where you're going to get hung up on traps in this base. But I'm going to be cocky like that. I really am. So I am not even going to attempt to get both the town center and the Forbidden City at the same time. We are going to drop right over here in an effort to actually get the 50% quick victory. I'm hoping that along here there's not going to be many traps. That's my hope. I am going to have to do a little bit of traveling in order to actually get that mortar and of course these ones. These ones from this line over are going to require that my troops actually go this way or go this way. But coming from here and coming from up here should allow my troops to be directed kind of that way. That's the hope anyways. I am going to likely save 1 troop card. I'm going to grab a heavy troop card in order to distract this mortar when necessary. That heavy troop card will probably be dropped somewhere up to here. And I'm hoping that it will, well, no, in order to do that, it's going to have to be dropped here because I want it to actually make a beeline here, distracting both the mortar and the stronghold. That's the goal. Don't even start. Boom. She's IA. Sorry again. Must check. Zia. I like how it says, "You can do it." Okay, let's see what we got for troop cards. Oh, before I do that, I do actually want to get some fancy new mercs. Boom. There it is. Now. Where's my Mahoots? Check them out.
I miss Mahoots.
You know what I'm getting? I'm getting 3 Mahoots and the Brothers Heshin. I just got the Brothers Heshin.
I know.
I miss them so much. I'm so glad that they're back. That's awesome. Sweet. Okay.
I mean, who doesn't want to like battle on an elephant? Like, come on.
That's why elephants are so popular. We need to find something that's heavy. Armor car MK3.
Oh no, I wanted to be there.
Good on defense, not very good on offense. I am going to go with a Greek flamethrower, even though they're only level 4 cards. I don't think I have anything that's Indian Elephant Army. Indian Elephant Army, that's different. I want a Pirate Army because we're going to drop that up there to clear some stuff out. Some heavy Vandals, they chew through some stuff pretty good, don't they? But that means that we've got to make a sacrifice. What do we want to get rid of here? I'm going to sacrifice those Greek flamethrowers. I like the Greek flamethrowers, but I need something with some pathing involved. And I'm not sure if I have anything with pathing involved. What do we do now? Plague Doctor. We could go with a bomber. You know what? I'm going to do that. I am going to go with a bomber. We're dropping the bomb. Excuse the pun. Don't even excuse the pun. We have not enough coalitions or national trade goods to get a coalition. We're going to get 1 coalition. But I think we're away. Oh no. And lo and behold, I can have 2 generals now. So we're going to go with my dearest Joan and Alex. Yes! That's awesome. I've got my 2 wall miners, wall sappers. Veteran wall sapper. 7 cannons and a couple of supply trains. And I've got my 40 Royal Yeomanry. So
Oh.
yeah, I'm bad. I really am pitiful for my national trade goods. Let's see. I do have my generals though. My alliance troops, I've gone with 2 field artillery, and it looks like 3 of those RGJ riflemen. Awesome. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. It's gonna be shocking. I mean, either way, whether I win or lose, it's gonna be shocking. Prepare to be inspired. You can do it.
Why does it do that?
So here goes. We can go ahead and get a speed drop going on here. You don't know what a speed drop is? This is a triple speed drop. You're welcome. So if we go with 1 of those and 1 of those, and we just wait a minute, that's when we want those in. We also want those to follow suit. Along with those, we can protect all of these guys just in case. And then we'll go with the other one there, and there, and let's see, there. And then we're going to hope for that pathing to play out in our favor. That's what we're crossing our fingers for. We're going to have to get something going faster there. Let's see, if we go there. Let's see. How's that going to play out? Where's my bomber? Did it kill my bomber already? It really did. You big jerks. Okay. Go with my heavy vandals up there. We should be all right. What are you guys doing? 2, 1, 0. Speed rally. Ha ha ha. Nailed it. Um. Oh, look at that. There's stuff in his stronghold. Wow, doesn't that kind of suck, eh? Look at my guys. They're fighting. Fight to save your lives. I should have saved those, whatever they were. But my little British riflemen seem to be doing their job. That speed rally certainly did help. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to actually hold this guy off. He's got 2 buildings left, 1 building left, 0 seconds remaining. Done. And let's see. That should be, I think that's going to be like close to a record time. Done. Wow. Partridge. And a partridge in a pear tree. There it is. I'm happy with that. I think that was really good. And the guy had stuff in his stronghold.
Did he really?
He did, like, he had tons of troops in his stronghold that all popped out. I was like, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. But there it is. And the time's not even that bad either. Thanks, yeah. Thanks, Jimmy. I'm quite happy with that. Boom goes the dynamite. I hope he has as much fun on my base as I had on his. I do have a sneaking suspicion that Black Dragon is probably a secondary account of somebody. Because that is actually a pretty advanced base. It's old school. That's an old school base. I have seen bases like that quite a few years ago. Still hard though. Still a very challenging base. Only problem I think that he made was having these high hit point buildings down here, closer to the town center. And I don't know what he had in his town center. I'm gonna have to rewatch to find out. But still, nice base design. I like that. Good for you. And then, of course, having the stronghold right there and the plethora of troops that decided to jump out and say hello didn't really help. So where am I at with this account? University. I have always been focused on university on this one. I like taking my time on both of my accounts. So this one, it was actually a max gunpowder age when or very close to a max gunpowder age when I upgraded it. My university research. Who am I working on now? Saladin, because I want to have this one as jacked up as I possibly can. So I'm gonna be diligently working to make this a defensive account, which it has been in the past, and it's defended quite well. So that's where those guys are at. I've got 2 guys standing around. What are you standing around for? I do have a garrison that's actually on its way up because, of course, they're on sale. Speaking of which, we should go ahead and harvest some of these. Hello, once again, audience, and welcome back to Dominations with Macmar and Christopher. Today we're going to be harvesting some fruit trees because we like our rum. In order to make rum and other types of liquor, you need usually sugar. All types of sugar. And
yeah, I would like to I don't want fruit trees. I just want some sugar cane so I can make some rum.
You still need sugar. Well, I guess sugar cane.
Yeah.
If they had sugar cane, we would be using that, but they don't. So the brothers Mahout.
We'll have to make some apple wine cider.
That'd be all right. Oh, see, then let's see. Do I have any? I think I actually have. Oh, look at that! I've got a couple of troop chests. What are these things?
I didn't even open mine. I don't think.
Oh, really?
I bought them and then I didn't open them.
Arr! I got a pirate army. Sepoys, armored car in K3, some impies, heavy vandals, a couple of training blessings, a couple of tactics blessings. Woohoo! How pretty is those? Like them. Cider.
Apple pie moonshine.
Apple pie. Who said that?
Jimmy.
Nice. Good choice. I like the choice. That's good. Okay, there we go. That's all I got. Retrain some of those things. I don't know why I don't take a couple of. Thanks, SB. French tanks. Yeah, no, that's good. Cool beans. All right, that's all I got. What do you got? What did you find out? I saw you reading. Nothing. It's been pretty radio silent, actually. I I mean, I'm very happy that chat seems to be it seems to have died down. Um, Cheating seems to be very quickly being nipped in the bud, which is nice to hear. The fastest time I've heard for bases being disabled being like 3 hours or something. It was ridiculously fast. It makes for a really boring war when you're fighting a whole bunch of default bases that are, similar to Iron Age or lower bases.
However, it's better than the opposite outcome where you're losing a war to people who,
Shouldn't even be playing.
yeah.
So I trust that they're going to carry on and continue working on that. I hope.
I hope. I would still encourage people to record their attacks if it happens. Tweet it.
Social mediums, get your entire team to get on.
Well, I wouldn't say your entire team, but I don't know.
If you have a video link, because they prioritize things kind of like he who is loudest. You don't have to be mean or belligerent. You just have to get your entire team to report to customer service and say, here's the reported cheating that we're facing now. And
tweet it.
And tweet it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Tin Soldier's been wonderful as far as getting on top of these things, I think. Send your replay to your congressman. Accountability. That's right. My legs asleep.
Oh no.
This is how Marla feels a lot of the times.
I do all the time.
Yeah. No, my leg is seriously asleep. That's
I know. It's awful, isn't it?
Trumpet. No. You don't have to build a wall. You don't have to build a wall. Next in our featured great leader. That's like an ongoing joke. I don't think that's ever going to get old.
What?
What happened?
Where's Domination's PL?
Where's Domination's what?
PL.
Don't do triple W, just press the search button on your thing. Should redirect.
Okay.
There it is. Yeah, okay. Is your leg snore-laxing?
Mine's like, yeah.
Who are you looking at?
Us.
Oh, you're looking at The Last Outlaws?
Yeah.
Nice.
I want to search.
You gotta be patient. You're so
impatient. I'm so impatient.
You know what, Marla, we've been together for a really long time. And your patience is not increased one iota when it comes to computers or clicking on stuff.
I know.
I say, okay, touch that once, and you sit there and tap it for like 5 minutes, and I have to just walk away still.
But like, how do I even know it's doing anything?
I don't know. See, it's because you tapped it too much. You need to just wait.
I'm not gonna just wait.
I know you're not gonna just wait. You'll give up before you just wait. But it is what
or
it is.
Find another way. The other thing, I just want to bip over into Discord because I can, in the sandbox, quickly go through the social stuff. See if there's anything interesting there.
Tweet us with your all-time favorite something structure. Aw, that's cute.
I don't remember the structures.
What do you mean?
To be honest, like for all the events that I've played, except for maybe.
Is that what they're talking about? Because they have a picture of a regular tank depot, right? The open Operation Varsity.
50% cheaper upgrades to your garrison, air defense, airstrips, batteries, soldiers and transports.
Nice.
That was last Thursday.
I don't know what else is going on.
So I don't know what the next event is going to be. I usually check it out, and
I'm not seeing anything.
I'm not seeing anything.
Nothing in there. We do have a lot of, I think, what I'm classifying as the most awesomest events, either in the pipes or coming soon to Fort Richard. That Angels and Vamps one has certainly been a huge hit. I've learned so much, and even just the few presentations we've managed to catch. Such great resources, all coming together in order to actually, share their wealth of knowledge, and it certainly is a wealth of knowledge. I'm doing my best to be on there when I can to help out with the technical aspects of streaming. But I certainly do look forward to seeing a ton more of these types of events, or events in general, coming out of this one event. And of course, having Angels and Vamps come over and join us in the sandbox is huge. Huge! I'm loving it.
Oh, I can't deal with this website. It's too slow. I'm sorry.
There we go. Oh, somebody didn't notice this the other day, so I'm going to show you this trick. It's not even a trick, I don't think. So you notice my vault capacity. I can withdraw the 12,684. Well, if you have something that actually jacks up your vault capacity, such as, I don't even remember which one it was, but deal with it. Gorilla damage, it's not going to be one of those ones, is it? Derp. Let's swap that out. Okay, so vault interest is now increased by 11%, and so you don't have to have it on there the entire time. It's 14,013. So there you go. And then of course, if you've got one for the deposit as well, get that in there. It's well worth it. I mean, that was a free 1,500 oil. So there is that. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I know, every time I say that I can't help it.
I don't know if you have kids, if you haven't heard or seen Moana.
Love it. Small place.
When Christopher says that, that's what I think of. And I've also picked it up too. Sometimes I'm like, you're welcome.
You're welcome. And there's that little jingle that goes along with it, and it just makes you cringe. You're like, oh, why do I... And then it's stuck in your head for a day. Fun fact of the day, if you want to get something not stuck in your head, you have to hum the last lyrics of the song. Right. I see what's happening here. Karaoke time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There was actually a game we were playing for a while that was karaoke. No.
No? Didn't happen? Oh yeah, I remember that. I loved that game.
That's because you can sing.
I can't. Not really. I can fake sing. I just mumble the
Okay,
words.
well, you can fake it a lot better than I can. So.
Okay.
I'm sure, like, that summer, people would, like, come by our house and just be like, what's wrong with those people?
What's wrong with these people? Okay. That's all I've got. We look forward to seeing you guys next week again. We look forward to seeing you because the event's not over. Come over, get involved, ask your questions, get a base review, learn some new tips and tricks as far as the attack strategies, how to get oil, all sorts of stuff over with the Angels and Vamps in the live expert series. I always stumble on that, and I don't know why.
Oh, Pete.
Siamese cats. I don't think guys can fake it better than girls. Oh, you're in for a surprise. Yeah, check that out as well. If you're not in the sandbox, get over there. We've got some awesome events, awesome promotions going on. If you have an event that you would like to have sponsored, promoted, etc., hit us up. Come find us. We'll do it up for you. As long as it's a cool event. If the event sucks, then go elsewhere.
I don't think I would say that to anybody.
No,
but
I'm Canadian. I wouldn't say that to anybody, but obviously they know if their event sucks.
I might be like, I'm sorry, I can't promote that for you because blah blah blah. but I don't know.
All right. On that dirty, dirty note, we're running away. As always, kids, keep your sticks on the ice.
Have a good time.